This audiobook is independently produced by Tobias Roote Books. The Pattern Universe, Book 2, Pod. Written by Tobias Roote. Audiobook narrated and produced by Edward James Beesley. Chapter 1. Confused by Zeke's conversation at the beach, Pod jumped out of communicator range. It understood Zeke's words. It even thought it understood his meaning, that Zeke was freeing Pod to make his own way. It didn't understand the concept of a sense of will, as Zeke put it. Pod also had difficulty with the question, what do you want to do with your life? It was an artificial intelligence. Life had no meaning to its processors. It didn't understand the reference, so was unable to frame a logical response. In the end, logic decided that Zeke had meant that it should continue to pursue its original agenda, which also fitted with its instructions from Ship and Zerkos. Having resolved the illogical exchange with Zeke, it activated its D-jump field and moved on to its next objective. Pod now hovered over the new fortress that Ferris had constructed in the Swiss mountains at the time of the attempted military coup. On closer examination using its sensors, the complex appeared formidable and well defended. The outside looked like a series of chalets typical of the region. However, its sensors reported that these were just a facade hiding the large, secret underground factory outlets and warehouses built into the mountain. Pod could see the internal structure expanding downwards, as well as to either side of the main building. The whole complex was protected with a shield system that, to Pod, appeared more complicated than necessary. It couldn't be sure, but thought there were new aspects to the design and construction. Wanting to investigate further, it attempted to jump through, but for some inexplicable reason, its D-jump refused to function. Try as it might, it proved impossible to get a tractor beam through the sophisticated shields, so Pod couldn't even pull anything out. Not that it wanted to. It was just trying to understand the nature of the shield's unique blocking ability. Pod tried to get into their computer systems, but the remote access codes had been changed. At some point, they must have realized that their security had been compromised. Too late, as the scientists at what was commonly referred to as Space Island, the place where the new ships were being constructed, had long ago retrieved everything they needed from the fortress's databank. All the research and designs were based on the patent-free patterns given to Earth by Zerkos. The fact that Ferris had secreted away the new technology derived from them was regarded as theft. The technology belonged to the world.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?